So in 2008, when I joined the Peace Corps, I expected to be living in a mud hut in the middle of Africa. And instead, I was living in a lovely apartment in the middle of a vineyard in Macedonia, a country in the Balkans in Eastern Europe. Not exactly what I expected, but I was told from the very beginning in my training, do not have any expectations. Focus on your job. Focus on making relationships. And so I did, except everybody thought I was a spy from the CIA. So I spent a lot of time creating a close and personal relationship with my neighbor who was an illegal DVD dealer. And I caught up on my Gilmore Girls and my West Wing, and I was fabulously happy. Until the principal at my school, where I was teaching English, asked me to teach a class for teachers. Great. Building relationship, focusing on my work. This is going to be great. And I walk into the room, and there in front of me are lots of women over the age of 60 ready to set me up with their fabulous sons. Except this one guy at the end of the table with this surly look on his face, his eyes close together, hair in his face, and he's got his arms crossed. And I'm like, who is this jerk? This jerk happened to be the art teacher at my school, and his name was Gotse. And he was the only teacher at the school who was my age, so I had to convince him to become my friend. And we went out, and we would go to museum openings and art exhibitions and wine tastings, of course. But I was nervous. I was very happy to have a friend, but I was nervous because in Peace Corps training they say, do not send the wrong signals because a text might mean I love you, or dinner might mean I want to marry you. So when Gotse asked me to come to his birthday party, I thought, this meant I want to have sex with you. So I got on the next bus and went as far away from Kavadarci, the town where I lived, as possible. And I went to see my friend, and I said, I can't go to this birthday party. I can't do this. Okay, Maggie, your head is a little bit too big. You should go back and have cake with your friend, your only friend. And so I went back. Except, unfortunately, in a mountainous country in the Balkans like Macedonia, sometimes buses don't get to where you think they're going. And I did not make it home, at least for 13 more hours. So when I saw Gotse the next day, I said, I'm so sorry I didn't make it to your birthday party. The bus broke down. He said, I don't think that's true. I don't think you wanted to come to my party. You're a liar. And I can't actually explain what I said next, except to say that I did not take his calls for quite a long time, and I was very, very upset. Until about a month later, I saw him and this beautiful woman on his arm in the center. Now, the center of any town in Macedonia is this amazing place where everything's happening. People are gabbing, they're going shopping, they're smoking their cigarettes. Everything happens in the center. So I see him across the center with this beautiful woman, and I think, this is crazy. I have lost the only friend I have because of a bus breaking down. So I cross the center, and he sees me, and he's crossing to me. And we just have this massive embrace, and I say, I'm so, so sorry. And he says, no, I'm sorry. And we're friends again, and I'm so lucky, and I'm so happy. And I immediately cross back to the other side of the street to meet his beautiful woman, his girlfriend, right? Oh, zdravo, ja su Maggie, milo mi je. Hi, my name is Maggie. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're Maggie. I'm so happy to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Who is this woman? Why is she speaking English? I thought I knew everyone in this town who spoke English. I'm Gotse's sister. I'm visiting from France. And I'm so relieved, and I'm so much better. And I don't know why, but I moved this aside, and Gotse and I become friends again, and we're going out again, and we're at this wine tasting, and he walks me home because, frankly, I've had a little too much wine. And he's a gentleman, and we go for the European kiss. Except I go this way, and he goes this way, and we kiss. And there's about 10 hours in my mind in between that kiss. Probably 10 seconds. And I say, good night, and I run, I run so far and so fast. And that is how I began to date the man who is now my husband. Overcoming expectations that I didn't even know I had.